We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, welcome in a lecture of Fluid Mechanics subject. Myself Mitesh Patel and I am assistant professor in the mechanical department at a Dr. Subhash Technical Campus, Junagadh. Today's our lecture topic is a loss of head due to the friction in a pipe flow. So in this lecture we have discussed about the losses of head in a pipe and further elaborate the topic loss of head due to friction and what is the method to find out the loss of head due to friction and derive the equation of these methods. Okay, so let's start the lecture. So first of all, when the fluid is flowing through the pipe, the fluid experiences some resistance. Due to this resistance, the fluid lost some kind of energies. These energy loss are classified into the main 2 categories: major energy losses and minor energy losses. So in major energy losses is due to the mainly friction. Major energy loss is due to the friction and it is calculated by 2 formulas: Darcy-Weisbach formula and Chase's formula. Okay. Now second category is a minor energy losses. It is due to the sudden expansion of pipe, sudden contraction of pipe, bend in pipe and different pipe fittings and obstruction in a pipe. So we more discuss about the major energy losses due to the friction. So first of all, we have seen the Darcy-Weisbach formulas. So first we derive the equation for a Darcy-Weisbach. Okay. First of all, we consider the uniform horizontal pipe having a steady flow as shown in figure. Okay. This is the section of pipe and in this pipe we have to consider a 2 section, section 1 and section 2. Okay. Now P1 V1 is a pressure and velocity at a section 1. P2 V2 is a pressure and velocity at a section 2. Now L is the length of pipe between the section 1 and section 2. D is the diameter of pipe. F dash is the frictional resistance per unit wetted area for unit velocity. Okay. And HF is a loss of head due to the friction. Okay. Now applying the Bernoulli's equation between the section 1 and section 2. So we know that Bernoulli's equation 3 energy, pressure energy, kinetic energy and potential energy for a section 1. Similarly this 3 energy for a section 2. But here the total energy at a section 2 is less at a section 1, less than the section 1, because when the fluid is flowing from section 1 to section 2, some resistance are there due to the friction and energy is lost in friction. So loss of head due to the friction is add into the section 2 to compare the total energy at both sections. Okay. Now here we consider the pipe is horizontal. So datum height at a section 1 and section 2 is equal. So Z1 is equal to Z2. Okay. This is cancel, Z1 and Z2, and we consider the steady flow. So velocity is constant at a section 1 and section 2. So V1 is equal to V2. So it's also cancel from the equation. So equation in short, only HF and pressure. So P1 upon rho g is equal to P2 upon rho g plus HF. Now we have to find out the loss of head. So HF is equal to P1 minus P2 upon rho g. Okay. Now write the equation in form of pressure difference P1 minus P2. So equation is P1 minus P2 equal to HF rho g, and this equation is defined by equation 1. Okay. Now in an equilibrium condition, resolving the all forces in horizontal direction, then we have a three force: pressure force at a section 1, pressure force at a section 2, and frictional force. Okay. So first, pressure force at a section 1, we know that the pressure force, pressure into area, pressure force F is equal to pressure into area. So at a section 1, pressure force is a P1A1, pressure force at a section 2 is a P2A2, and now frictional resistance force is equal to frictional resistance per unit weighted area into weighted area into velocity square. So in mathematically, frictional resistance per unit weighted area F dash, weighted area pi dl, and velocity square. Okay. This is experimentally proven by scientists. So frictional resistance is equal to F dash pi dl into V square. Now pi d is a periphery, so we can write in this way also equation F is equal to F dash periphery P into length L into V square. Okay. Pi d is a perimeter or periphery P. Now resolving the all forces in horizontal direction. So F1 minus F2 minus F. F2 and F is having a negative sign because the pressure at a section 2 in opposite direction to pressure 1, and we know that the friction in the opposite direction of flow, so it's also negative. So pressure force at a section 2 is a negative sign, and friction force is also negative. So put the value in this equation P1A1 P2A2 and equal to value of friction force is F dash PL V square. Now cross section area of pipe is a constant throughout the pipe we have considered. So A1 equal to A2 equal to A. So P1 minus A is taken a common. So P1 minus P2 into A, and frictional resistance force F dash PL V square. Okay. Now take the value of P1 minus P2 pressure difference. So A is moved to the right side, and we have to find out the equation of pressure difference, and this equation is defined by equation 2. So now we have two equations for a pressure difference, equation 1 and equation 2 for a pressure difference. So now equating the value of pressure difference, equation 1 and equation 2, so we have to write or equating the value for equation 1 and equation 2. Now put the value of perimeter and cross section area A. So perimeter value is a pi d for a circular pipe, and cross section area of circular pipe is a pi by 4 d square. So pi and d is a cancel. Now equation become HF rho g is equal to 4 F dash L V square upon D. The denominators is come into the numerators. So 4 is F dash L V square upon D. Now rho G is moved to the right side. So HF is equal to 4FL V square upon rho GD. So now equation is written as in this form. F dash rho is taken side and other elements are taken combinedly. 4FLV square upon GD. Now F dash upon rho is equal to F upon 2, where F is a coefficient of friction. So F dash upon rho is equal to F upon 2, that is experimentally proven. So F dash upon rho is equal to F upon 2. So value of F dash upon rho is put as a F upon 2 in this equation. So equation is a HF is equal to F upon 2 for FLV square upon GD. So final equation we get the HF is equal to 4FLV square upon 2GD. This is the final equation for a Darcy-Weisbach to find out the loss of head due to the friction. Okay. Now in this equation, F is a coefficient of friction, which is the function of Reynolds number. So value of friction coefficient is find out from the Reynolds number. If the Reynolds number of flow is less than 2000, then we find out the friction coefficient by this equation. And if the Reynolds value of flow is between 4000 to 10 raised to 6, then coefficient of friction is find out by this equation. Okay. And L is a length of pipe in this equation. V is the velocity of mean velocity of fluid in a pipe. D is the diameter of pipe. Okay. And sometime equation is written as a HF is equal to FLV square, where F is equal to 4F. Here the written F is known as a frictional factor or friction factor. Okay. Okay. I hope you really understand the Darcy-Weisbach formula. Now we seen the Chassis formula. So we derived the equation for a Chassis formula. Here similar conditions are assumed for a pipe, and similarly sections are taken. And so we Bernoulli's equation apply for a section 1 and section 2. So earlier we discussed for a Bernoulli equation is apply, and we get the equation for a pressure difference P1 minus P2 is equal to HF rho G by applying the Bernoulli's equation at a section 1 and section 2. So we not further discuss. Earliest we find out this equation in a Darcy-Weisbach. Similarly, we resolving the horizontal forces. Then we also find out that this equation P1 minus P2 is equal to F dash PLV square upon A. This equation is also find or derived in a Darcy-Weisbach formula. So we here not discuss further. So now comparing the value of pressure difference of both equation. So equating the value of pressure difference and write. Okay. Now write the equation in this form which are mentioned in slide. HF is equal to F dash upon rho G P upon A into L into V square. Okay. Now the equation, we have to find out the equation for a velocity from this equation from this relational equation. So velocity square is equal to hf upon L, rho g upon f dash, and a upon p. Now v square is removed from the both side. So right side, all values or all elements of equation is in under root. Now write the equation in further elements are different way as mentioned. Now this is the final equation of Chesi for find out the head loss due to the friction. Here C is a Chesi constant and it's find out through under root rho g upon f dash. Okay. Now I is the loss of head per unit length, hf upon L, and m is the hydraulic mean depth. It is the ratio of cross section area upon perimeter or periphery. Okay. So a upon p is defined by m, hf upon L defined by I, and under root rho g upon f dash is defined by C. Okay. So this equation is finally known as a Chesi's equation. Okay. I hope you all very well understand the Darcy-Weisbach formula and Chesi's formula and about the losses of head due to the friction. Okay. Thank you, friends.